Hey there everybody, this is Caitlin here, and today we have another booster box opening from the Force of Will CCG card game. This one's going to be a little bit different in that I managed to track down one of the more older card sets for this game. This one is from I believe it's from the Grimm cluster. It's Crowns and Moons Fairy Tale. As far as I'm aware, I've been told that this card game works in that the different older sets kind of get, as far as I'm aware, rotated out, so that I think they're not made available to play in like tournaments or stuff like that. So like you're more inclined to buy the newer stuff because the older stuff isn't viable anymore. But I'm a really big fan of just collecting really pretty cards, and I mean, I love the look of some of the fairy tale cards that I saw previews of, and I am like a card collector just at heart anyway, so I was really interested just to get a box of one of the older sets to see what kind of cards were in it. And you know, I'm a sucker for pretty looking cards, so I thought it's win-win, and you know, I can still like use the cards for personal use. I mean, I'm nowhere near the level of entering the tournament yet. I'm still trying to get to grips with the game. I've seen like a couple of people play the game. I've kind of picked up some things, but I've not had it like properly step by step explained to me. So like I was trying to like run a game myself, and I wasn't getting very far because I was like, I don't know whether I'm allowed to play this or not. I don't know what that does, and blah blah blah. But I'm slowly getting used to it. So I figured we'd open this booster box here of the Crimson Moon's Fairy Tale, and since there's, if I double check again, there are 36 packs, 10. So I think last time I remembered it was 18 for like 2 videos or whatever. So as you can see here, we've got the lovely looking boxes, well, lovely looking packs. So I'll count out 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll mix them up a wee bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Move this box out the way. And we'll take some from over here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 cards here. Well, not cards, card packs. And I like how, still red for this card game series. Still the kind of like the red packaging and stuff, which looks pretty nice. So I'm very excited to open these and, you know, see what kind of cards we get. I'll just move these packs out of the way. And this is my lovely Madoka Magica mat, as you can see here, with lovely Madoka. So we'll get started in opening these cards. I'll try and make sure that I don't get cut off by the timer on my camera this time. Hopefully. So here we go with the first pack, trying to position it so that the camera doesn't gleam on the light. So here we have 7 dwarves, we have Voice of the False God, we have Elvish Exorcist, we have Black Coffin of Vampires, we have Sage Warfare, we have the Emperor with New Clothes, we have Resurrection of Vampire, ooh, spooky. We have a Magic Stone of Darkness, very nice. Ooh, this is very pretty. This is Jilsdarai the Gold Dragon. This is an, if I could even like see it, this is a rare, I think. Yeah, I can see it in the bottom there. It's a rare. Ooh, this is really nice. So, are these 2 rares then? Let me just double check. No, this one's an SR, actually, and this is a rare. This one is Fina the Silver Player. Very nice. So you get, so this one had an SR and a rare. This rare one is a foil, I believe. So still kind of figure out the little rarities and stuff. And I'll put just the common cards in a pile over here. Then we'll carry on. I notice it is looking a little bit dark on the camera, but hopefully you can bear with me and you'll be able to see all the cards. Anyway, the lighting is a little bit of an issue. So here we have Closed Tailor, we have Poison Apple, Squirmer of the Dark, Elvish Bowman, Blood-Sucking Impulse, we have Holy Grail, Robe of Fire Rat, we have Charles the something, I don't know what number that is, we have a Magic Stone of Wind, and we have a super awesome shiny Alvarez the Demon Castle. So you are a rare, so you can go here. It's kind of hard to see it through the camera, I just noticed, but hopefully that's okay. I need to actually fix the lighting in this room now that I think about it. I think one of the light bulbs is blown. That's the reason why it's looking a tad dark, but hopefully still seeable. So we have Dream of Juliet, Seven Dwarfs, Voice of the False God, Vampire Bat, that's kind of cute. We have Crucifix, we have Pumpkin Witch, Emperor with New Clothes, we have Resurrection Vampire. Ooh, you're a J-Ruler. Ooh, you're very nice. We have Helsing the Vampire Hunter. And I also realised that rulers and J-Rulers are double-sided, so I'll look at the other side this time. We have Christy the Wind Tracker. So that's our first J-Ruler there. And the other one we have is a very shiny Cottage of Cakes. So one J-Ruler already, so I'm pretty happy. We have the Vampire Hunter, which is very interesting. I think, if I remember right, there's the Vampire Hunter in this card set. I believe there's Little Red Riding Hood as well. I'd love to pull her because she's one of my favourite fairy tales ever. So we have Light of Hope, Granny by the Fireplace, Dead Man Prince, Musketeer's Bayonet, Knight of Loyalty, Purifying Fire, Romeo the Despair. We have a Magic Stone of Water. Ooh, very nice. We have Loop Guru, the New Moon, and we have Cottage of Cakes again. This is an SR, so we'll stick him there. We'll put that there. Did we get a stone? Yes, we did get a stone. Pop that there. Just in the bag over there. Keep going. Hopefully I'll keep this video not too long. Just so it's like easier to watch and stuff. I know I don't like making videos that are too long, which is why I prefer to keep box openings to 2 parts so they're not too bad. So we have 1 Inch Boy, Red Hot Iron Shoes, Archer of the Crescent Moon, Elvish Priest, Slipper of Cinderella, Absolute Cake Zone, Aesop the Prince's Tutor, Purifying Fire. We have a Magic Stone of Light, and we have another Fina the Pied. Is that Silver? No, Silver Player. I was going to say Pied Piper, but no, Silver Player. Kind of reminded me a wee bit of the Pied Piper, but I think that's a totally different card itself, possibly in a totally different set, so who am I to judge? I don't know. I'm still getting used to these beautiful, beautiful cards. Here we have a Murderous Snowman. We have 5 Challenges, Basket of Little Red. We have Servant of Vampire, Silver Stake, Porthos, the 3 Musketeers, Laura, the Blood Speaker, Rabbit Kick, and ooh, we have a shiny Magic Stone of Black Silence, and a very shiny Alvarez the Demon Castle. So this is a rare, and this is also a rare, so we get a kind of shiny stone, and then we get just our regular shiny card. Making our way through these packs, hoping... I wonder if it's possible. I actually learned as well, there's also a thing called a God pack, where essentially all the cards in the pack are foil stamped, I believe is the term. So that'd be quite interesting to pull. King's Servant, Rat Catcher's Pipe. Oh, that's kind of like Pied Piper there. Hunter in Black Forest, Midnight Bell, Elvish Exorcist, Black Coffin of Vampires, Emperor with New Clothes, Cowrie of Swallows. We have Magic Stone of Light, and we have a Bloody Moon. Oh, very nice. A very shiny Bloody Moon. Pile's getting a little bit out of hand over there. I better quickly fix it. As we move on, we're getting to 9 minutes. I've still got several packs still to open. Oh no! Oh, well, I just opened this pack and I've already seen the front card, which is a very shiny Magic Stone of Black Silence, and whoa, there's a Magic Stone of Deep Wood, also shiny, a Magic Stone of Hearthcore, Magic Stone of Heat Ray, Heaven's Rift, Black Silence, Deep Wood, Hearthcore, what? Oh my goodness, okay, this pack is entirely shiny stones. Is that considered a god pack? I'm not too sure. I have no idea if this is a thing that's meant to happen or if this is just obscene. That seems like a lot of stones for a set. I don't know if that's meant to happen or not. Let me know if that was a thing with the older sets or whether it's still a thing with new sets. I've never had a pack before where it's just been entirely stones and then all those stones were foily. So I'm not too sure. I'd like to find that out, if that's the case. So we have Clockwork Apple Bomb, we have Servant of Kaguya, Dream of Juliet, Black Coffin of Vampires, Siege Warfare, Elvish Bowman, we have Rabbit Kick. Ooh, that's very nice. We have Aramis, the Three Musketeers. We have another shiny stone, Heat Ray. And we have another silver player. Were you a rare or were you just you're an uncommon? Okay, that's fine. So we have amassed a lot of shiny stones all of a sudden. So they're very pretty. I like them. They're very pretty, but I'm still quite surprised that we got them all in the one pack. That just seems a bit shocking, because usually people are quite strapped for stones, even when they buy like a whole box of boosters, so that's a bit weird. Light of Hope, Granny by the Fireplace, 1-inch box, Absolute Cake Zone, we have Servant of the Vampire, Silver Stake, Purifying Fire, Romeo the Despair. Ooh, we have another ruler. We have Jeanne d'Arc, the Flame of Hatred. We have a Bloody Moon. And your starting site is the Nameless Girl. So, very nice so far. We've pulled 2 of our rulers. Maybe that's because I mixed the packs up a wee bit. So it was like a kind of mishmash of, ooh, where are the packs coming from? Where are they coming from in the box? Which, I think in stores, normally they like kind of mix the packs up a bit, so it's a wee bit fair. So you don't really know whereabouts in the box they were. We have 7 Dwarves, Voice of the False God, Blood-Sucking Impulse, Holy Grail, Dead Man Print, Jewels of Dragon's Neck, Heavenly Feathered Robe. We have Magic Stone of Water. Ooh, you're very pretty. What are you? You are Cinderella, the Ashen Maiden. Very nice. And we have Pale Moon. Cinderella, you're an SR actually. You're very nice. It's all rainbowy and stuff, and we have a Pale Moon as opposed to a Blood Moon. Very interesting. So we have Blood Moon, we have Pale Moon. I think this set has got, there's a fairy tale focus, and then there's werewolves as well, I believe. One of the cards we pulled actually, I think, was a werewolf or something like that. So they're related, I think. Ooh, and I knocked the camera. Very silly of me. I apologise. We have Knight of the New Moon, Clockwork Applebomb, Servant of Kaguya, Deadman Prince, Musketeer's Bayonet, Knight of Loyalty. We have Gretel. We have Purifying Fire. We have a Magic Stone of Heat. And we have Tinkerbell, the Spirit. You're very pretty. Are you just a rare? Yes, you are a rare. So we'll put you here. Magic Stone goes there. So we've pulled 2 rulers so far. There's a couple packs left for this side of the 2-part video. So we'll see what else we pull. We have Ratcatcher's Pipe. We have Hunter of the Black Forest, Knight of the New Moon, Porthos, Musketeers, Midnight Bell, Elvish Exorcist, Heavenly Feathered Robe. We have Jeweled Branch of Horror, I think. Is that Horror? Horai, maybe. We have a Magic Stone of Wind. And, ooh, we have Inquisition, but you are a very shiny Inquisition. I mean, what kind of Inquisition would you get if it was all sparkly and stuff? It wouldn't feel very threatening. Maybe dazzle your eyes a little bit, but I'm sure it would survive. I'm not seeing any hot stamped cards, so maybe the hot stamp ones weren't a thing in the older sets. I'm not quite sure because I've not seen any, but well, I guess that wasn't a thing. We have Clockwork Applebomb, we have Servant of Kaguya, Black Coffin of Vampires, Siege Warfare, Elvish Bowman, Resurrection of Vampire, Moon Knight Pouncer, he's new. We have a Magic Stone of Flame, we have Hansel, he looks very cute, and we have another Blood Moon. So Hansel is an SR, yes, and this is just a rare. So we've got another SR there. Kind of weird how Hansel is an SR, but Gretel is not. That's a bit of favouritism, I think. Just an itty bitty bit of favouritism, if I do say so myself. And if I could just open this pack, it's refusing to budge. Hold on. You can probably hear the squeakiness behind the camera. There we go. Managed to rip it open. Oh no, we're getting closer to 15 minutes. Dream of Juliet, 7 Dwarves, Voice of the False God, Blood-Sucking Impulse, Holy Grail, Deadman Prince, Return to Stories, Charles. We have a shiny Stone of Deep Wood, and we have Tell a Fairy Tale. Ooh, very nice. You're just a rare as well. Okay. I can't really see in the, it's a bit hard to tell when it's so super shiny, whether it's an SR or whether it's just a shiny rare. So what I've noticed with this set is that all the rares practically were shiny, as opposed to in the Alice Cluster box that we opened before, where the not all the rares were shiny. You got foil ones, but they could be common or uncommon. So we have Red Hot Iron Shoes, Archer of the Crescent Moon, Murder Snowman, Porthos, Midnight Bell, Elvish Exorcist, Return to Stories, Gretel. Ooh, we have another ruler. We've got Pandora of Light. Ooh, and the last card here is Vampire Staff. Pandora is kind of different because there's two different Pandoras, I recall, from what I read. One of them is a light turns into the light one, and the other one turns into the shadow one. So that's kind of funny how we pulled 3 of the J rulers that were expected to get in this box in the first part. I find that quite funny. Is this a rare? Or yeah, this one's a rare. And we've gotten 3 girls, so we've got 2 packs left for this part. Let's try and work their way through it and make sure we don't get cut off by my silly camera. I'm kind of hoping the last J ruler that we pull is Little Red or Grim, because he looks kind of cool. Either one I'd be happy with. We have Clothes Tailor, Poison Apple. We have Skirmer of the Dark, Musketeer's Bayonet, Knight of Loyalty, Vampire Bet, Jewels on Dragon's Neck. We have Aramis, the 3 Musketeers. We have a Magic Firestone. And we have a shiny Light Palace, the King's Castle. King's Castle. And we have 1 pack left for this part. It'd be kind of funny if we ended up pulling the last J ruler in this box, and then like part 2 would just be like, oh, here's all the non-J rulers and stuff. But we could still get something pretty cool in the other packs. We have Light of Hope, Grounded by the Fireplace, Crucifix, Pumpkin Witch, Blinded Prince, Wolf Haunted in Black Forest, Silver Bullet, Magic Stone of Water. Ooh, you're very cool. You're Athos of the 3 Musketeers. And we get Commander of Wolves. So this Musketeer is actually an SR. And you are a rare. You're one of the werewolfy things. So that's pretty cool. And we've got another Waterstone. So we've pulled quite a lot of stones in this part. We've pulled 3 of our, I think, expected 4 J rulers. We've gotten a couple of SRs, not that many. Maybe they're mixed in with the other side of the box. So keep in touch with part 2, where we open up the rest of the box and we see what we pull. So till that next part, see you later.